Hello to you over there. You are welcome to Parallel Music Lesson. Today we shall be starting a series on saxophone. I hope you are excited about that. And I believe you have your saxophone right there with you. Just like I have mine here with me as well. Okay, so let's get started. What is saxophone? Saxophone is a woodwind instrument. Or you can say saxophone is one of the woodwind instruments. Okay, so some people just say saxophone is like the king of woodwind instruments. Okay, fine. Okay, that's a nice one anyway. All right, so let's I want you to read more about the history of saxophone, how the saxophone was invented, and who invented the saxophone, what year it was invented, and so on and so forth. We won't be doing that in this class for the sake of our time. So we shall be moving forward into the practical aspect of learning saxophone. In learning saxophone, the first thing that we need to do is how to set up our saxophone. Setting up our saxophone, that is the first thing that we're going to be doing in this lesson. And it's very, very important. It's something that we need to actually do properly because it's going to affect the sound quality that is going to be coming out from our saxophone. So let's get started. This my saxophone, I'm going to dismantle it and then we couple it together. Okay, that's good. So I want to I'm dismantling it in a moment. Okay, I'm done. All right, so the first thing I usually encourage people to do when you are setting up your saxophone is to start with the smallest part of the saxophone, and that is what? Your reed. Okay, so pick up your reed and then you wet it, put it in your mouth. Okay, you need to get the reed wet for a proper sound production. Okay, so you need to wet the reed, put it in your mouth and wet it with your saliva. Okay, if you say, don't be irritated because there's no way you're going to play the saxophone without your tongue touching the reed. Okay, so it's going to be wet by the saliva. Okay, either way. So I put it in my mouth while I'm setting up the other part of the saxophone. So I need to take it out now because I need to be talking. Okay, so just imagine that the reed is still in my mouth. So I put it in my mouth all the way while I'm setting up the saxophone. All right, so this is my mouthpiece, okay, and this is my ligature or the reed holder, okay, reed holder, okay. It's meant to hold the reed firm to the mouthpiece, okay. And then this is my neck. This is the neck over here. This is the neck. All right, so the first thing you have to pick the neck, and then here is the cork grace. There's a cork on the neck. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little cork grace, on the cork, okay, so as to lubricate it because the mouthpiece is going to be entering inside this place. Okay, so once I apply the cork grace, then I use my finger, okay, to spread it, okay, around, okay, all over the cork. Okay, so once that is done, then I pick my mouthpiece. This is my mouthpiece, and then I usually encourage people to get teeth guard as well. Try and get a teeth guard, okay, so as to protect your teeth while playing, because your teeth is going to be resting your teeth on this upper part of the mouthpiece. So it's going to protect your teeth from being so that the surface of the teeth doesn't wear off while playing. Okay, so don't develop a sensitive teeth. Okay, but if your teeth is strong enough, well, you're good to go. All right, you may not bother about that. So I roll this one in, I push it in, I roll it in as I'm pushing it in. Okay, and make sure that it goes in very well. Okay, and firm and tight. Make sure it goes in very well, firm and tight. All right, so once that is done, then I pick my reed holder. Okay, I put it in. If you put it in this way, it's not going to go in freely, so you just reverse it and then put it, it will go in freely. Okay, so I'm going to be putting my reed in here later. Okay, so the next thing is to carry the saxophone body. Okay, saxophone body, then I loosen this part, this the neck joints both. I loosen it, I put in the neck, I roll it in gently. Okay, look at the shape. Don't do like this. Okay, no, this is wrong. Okay, this is strong. It should be like this. Okay, so this is it, should be like this. Okay, so once that is done, make sure it's well aligned. It's well aligned. Then the next thing is to pick my strap or sling. Okay, some people use neck strap or neck sling. I prefer to use the body strap because it distributes the weights around my body. Okay, so but anyone that is convenient for you is fine. So next thing is to put on the neck, okay, or the strap, or my body strap. Okay, so I adjust it. Okay, I'm good. Then I carried my saxophone and then I hook it. There's a hook here. I hook it to my body strap. I'm good to go. Then you adjust this. Okay, if it's too loose, you push it up, okay, or pull it up so that the saxophone should come and meet you. Okay, not you bending to go and to play to meet the saxophone. The saxophone should meet you, and make sure you maintain a very good posture. Make sure you are well relaxed. Okay, and then so the last thing is to now pick up my reed. Okay, you know the reed has been in my mouth all this while long. Okay, so by the time I finish coupling the saxophone, the reed should be well softened. So I'll put it right here, or okay, you can just do it like this. Remove this one, put the reed here. Okay, make sure that the tip of the reed and the tip of the mouthpiece, they are the same level. Okay, you can press your thumb against it to check if they are the same level. Okay, if you press your thumb against it, you check, confirm that they are the same level. Once they are at the same level, then take your reed holder and push it in. Okay, push it in to hold the reed firm. Okay, to the mouthpiece, the reed firm to the mouthpiece. Okay, so once that is done, then you tighten up the reed holder. So that is that, and we are done. And I can produce my sound. Alright, so that is that. So in the next lesson, we shall be moving forward to another thing. I hope you actually enjoyed this lesson, and I want you to practice it. Take up your saxophone, assemble it by yourself. This video, you can play it over and over until you get it very well. Thank you, and bye for now.